Hello, everybody. It is me, EpicDose, and we're back with EverQuest 2 with our quest of AA's Alternate Advancement, if you've never played this game, but most people who watch this have played this game. I am going with the hat, with the headset over the hat look. I don't know why, I just feel like wearing a hat. And I don't know. But we're wearing a hat today. But anyway, it looks like I already got a group. Looks like, my pre-prep show announcement thing worked, and I got a group in there in Castle Mistmore, I think. So we'll go ahead and get our butt over there. Okay, we need to get into group voice. Let me get everything working here.
I'm waiting at the door, so whenever you get in loping, I'll pull you to me.
Alrighty. Right. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and go to our port house really quick.
Oh, repair if you need to go. If you need to, though, don't forget that.
Oh wait, yeah, repair. Definitely. That's where I was heading.
Shit, I'm at 40%.
Oh. I don't have a lot.
Oh, do you? I'll zone out.
Oh no, I don't. No, I'm sorry, I don't have a bot. I mean, I do. I have one. If anybody is high enough tinker, I just can't use it. I'm just zoning in. What is up with this guy?
See if my port's still up. And didn't go in there right when I said it. I don't know why it does that. It didn't used to do this.
So good, we ran somebody out of group chat.
So weird. Oh, I didn't last. Hey, Wiccan, do your job.
What's up, guys?
Ooh.
Hello.
What's going on?
Calling coming.
Alright, I'm in the zone.
Auto zone?
Yes. I don't know why you said auto zone. Thought of overly auto parts, but I thought of the song.
Watch out for the gargoyle.
Now you gotta wait for me. I'm at the bottom of the stairs, though, so I'll be there in a second.
Right, so we're almost 73 AAs. We got a little bit to go still.
You changed your name to Turdy on your bot. It's hilarious.
I ain't changed my name at all. I'm just going with what I'm called. I'll be known as Turdy from now on. Maybe people will start remembering me. Remember that Rotanga? That turd of a Rotanga?
Alright, I will give you some poison love, though.
So no pressure, but Choco's main is a dirge.
Well,
No pressure. He's a Curso, actually. He's the other.
About to see
one of the
some
other
horrible dirging.
I suck.
No, that's good to know.
Just click blades every once in a while, you're fine.
That's pretty much what I do.
Really somewhat
Res.
healing, 'cause I'm playing monk.
Alright. I mean, we saw how that went last night, right?
We can
last
play. Does anybody need anything?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that's all I need. I need some leather to drop.
That's.
Here it is. We got 26 to go. Not really that many, really. We'll see where it ends up by the end of tonight's stream. We'll be pretty close. Probably one more, depending on how long I play, but probably one more stream if I don't get it in this one for sure. But yeah, 25, it just depends how everything goes, like the group sticks together, we don't like a lot of AFKs, and get some names. Ate dinner at a place called Fat Shack tonight, and basically been on the Travel Channel. Colorado actually has a lot of places that Travel Channel goes to, but Fat Jack was one of them I've never tried. Basically, it's like a Philly cheesesteak place, but they put like fries, cheese sticks, jalapeno poppers, whatever you can think on it with the cheesesteak. So it's like a big mixed sandwich. That's like their specialty. I got their trademark sandwich called the Fat Jack, and it's just like it was a cheesesteak, fries, onion rings, cheese sticks, jalapeno poppers, and chicken strips. It was a whole bunch. It was very filling. A little pricey, probably because they're putting a lot of ingredients on your sandwich, but it wasn't bad. I'll probably go back and try some other things. We also got a thing coming in like next week. It's called Starfest. It's like I'm guessing, I've never been to it, so it looks like a Star Trek or Star Wars convention. Because it says, what's this little catchphrase? It says something like better than any Comic-Con or something like that, or beyond Comic-Con. DQ Blizzard with the win! Yes, they are good. I do like Dairy Queen Blizzards. I'm a simple man though, just like cookies and cream or Oreo. I don't need to go with the heat or anything crazy. Or maybe the tropical Hawaiian. Those are good too. But yeah, so I might go to this convention. I've never been to anything that was to do with Star Trek or Star Wars. I'm guessing it's more Star Trek, but I'm gonna definitely check it out because I'm curious. But it sounds like it's both, but I don't know. I don't know what Starfest is. I'd never heard of it. I knew there was cracky conventions and stuff like that, but yeah, it's pretty close to me. It's like only like 10-15 minutes away at our one of our convention centers. Or maybe it's at a hotel. It's like Marriott. Number Tech Marriott. I don't know. Now if we can just get some type of game convention center thing.
Now, where did you hear about said convention?
Oh, I've never heard of it before, but there's a billboard that on the street I drive down all the time that says Starfest April 20th. So I'm guessing it's like Star Trek or something. Star Trek or Star Trek and Star Wars or anything sci-fi, I'm not really sure. Never been to it. Are you in the Discord now, Zoe? Guess so.
I'm not on Discord. I'm answering your stream, which is probably a bad idea. And everybody else in the group thinks I'm a crazy person.
Correct. I already did.
Yep. But yeah, definitely might check that out, depending on my schedule. I'm pretty sure I can go there. I do have to build a computer next Saturday. That might be the time it is going on. I'm trying to think, what is it, 6th or something? 6th today? But I wish like a game conference would come here. Like we need to make, wow, I don't know, I'm really considering not living here anymore. Like I just saw a chart about the price of living here and we're like second to California. Like to own an average home here, you gotta have 120 or 100. Basically, gotta make 100 a year, 100K a year, as a single person to own a house, an average house out here. In California, it's like 120. So, where was I going with that? Oh yeah. I don't know if I'm going to live here with the ridiculous prices. But it'd be nice if they brought a gaming convention thing. They bring Comic-Con here. But I wish they'd bring like a PAX East, but for something like PAX West, like in Colorado. It'd be sweet. Then I can talk to Brad McQuaid directly. Like, dude, don't fuck this up. Don't fuck it up. I doubt that would persuade him one way or the other. Pretty sure he has money by this point from all the games he's done and the one he's making now. Could care less what a peasant would say. He probably gets harassed all the time though. I'm pretty sure whatever contact information he has that people get all of it, it's probably blown up. I remember he got threats for Vanguard. People weren't happy with it. So they were gonna kill him and stuff, and then he was a crackhead, and I don't know, a whole bunch of weird stuff. But I thought that was so funny about that, the story about Brad McQuaid, and then you had Jared Butler, not Jared Butler, I can't remember his first name, but he helped Star Wars Galaxy, and he was, like, he's not a very, like, from my opinion, he doesn't look like a very attractive dude, but one of the rumors was that Brad was off, like, not paying attention to the game, and Butler was having an affair with someone in the office, and it was keeping him from concentrating on Vanguard. It's like, really? That's the guy having the affair? Okay. At least Brad looks somewhat normal. I mean, they're all big nerds like me and most of the people that play their games, but... Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Might be in trouble here. No, I just realized The Matrix is like 19 years old. That movie came out 19 years ago. The first Matrix movie. How old does that make anybody that's watching this video? For anybody who cared to watch it. It's a good series, I think. Honestly, didn't like the first Matrix movie at first. I thought it was kind of corny, but then I went back to it and I was like, man, it's like an awesome freaking trilogy. Just the concept, the idea of the Matrix. Kind of like Ready Player One in all reality. Kind of like Ready Player One, or there's another book I read, Off to See the Wizard. Is that what it's called? Where he finds a program, because he's like a hacker, and it's a program that's based on like his stats in real life. And he starts changing them, and he realizes that he can do anything, you know, with his life, because it's like his program. So he can give himself money, he can make himself taller, shorter, and it ends up getting him in trouble with the FBI, and he goes back to like medieval England and pretends he's a wizard. Freaking good book. I don't even dig wizard stories that much. Like, I've never got into Harry Potter, but that book was
See,
okay.
I told you you could do this.
He made it through. Ooh. Ah.
All I heard you say was, "Oh shit." I didn't hear it. We can make it.
I said, oh shit.
So 25 AAs to go. Good stuff.
All I know is I really want a poutine.
You really want that? Wu-Tang? What? I don't know what you said. But it sounds like Wu-Tang.
I really want the sword that says it.
Yeah, you don't really get... We haven't had really any super good sci-fi movies lately. I did like the new Blade Runner. I did like it, because it did kind of touch all aspects of, like, what the situations would be and what kind of questions people would ask. It kind of dove into all those aspects in the new Blade Runner. The old one didn't answer all those questions. It kind of just, it's still good. I think I like the newer one better than the older one, but I'm not sure. I just like how it goes more into like questioning the questions you would have, like could they reproduce and all this type of stuff. I already have this. Yeah, there hasn't been like tons of like really good sci-fi movies as of late. Like nothing like The Matrix anyway. Nothing like that thought-provoking when it comes down to it. And Star Wars is not sci-fi.
If anybody else, I probably like I'll use that, but it's probably a bigger upgrade for somebody else.
I've got it on.
I've got my MOA on, but it's that's like the ability mod and the potency is a lot better. Alright, then I'll wear it.
Jump. Someone can't jump. Joey.
Recon pots. That's what my kids call me.
Oh, no, oh.
And they call me old. Downstairs that we got in trouble the other night, right?
Yeah.
Down there.
Yeah.
That Pendant of Devotion is like the same thing, but it has better ability. Hopefully I don't already have a... Yeah, this has ability mod. Ability casting speed. Wait a minute. I don't know if it's necessarily better. Because this one has attack, critical chance, multi-attack chance, and potency. Hard to say. Hard to say. I just get hit by something. Oh yeah. Bringing a friend.
God.
A lot of cloth dropping. Much. Another AA. I think I keep this guy here. I think I was just at the bottom of the DPS part. They didn't get into that fight until later. But anyway. It's all good. What is this? Here. We need this.
It's a decent tanky thing, yeah?
Yeah, but I got it. Last shot.
Got it there. Hit me right on top of the head with that giant spoon.
Taco, did you want this earring? I accidentally needed on it. I didn't realize it had mitigation on it.
So good, I already have it. Thank you.
Are you assist?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Oh shit, everybody leave.
And what do you think? Should I switch decks? Get rebirth?
Nah, as long as we can control our AoEs.
I think we have better DPS in this group than we had last night, so that will help.
Yeah, I was looking back on the stream, last night's stream, and I realized that I wasn't hearing Zoe and KB very well. So they would say something, and I would say they'd be talking about live, and I'd be talking about this server. It was kind of funny. I kept on saying things that it made no sense to what they were talking about. But it made sense at the time. But it was still funny to watch.
Wait, we were talking about what?
Well, when you guys were talking about, you were talking about the live server or something, and I was referring to this server. And you guys would keep saying stuff, but I couldn't hear you that well. So I'd keep on, saying stuff that, didn't make sense to what you guys were talking about. When I listened to
I don't know, it made
like,
sense to me.
well, yeah, it made sense, but at the same time, I was like, I knew what I was talking about, and I was like, that didn't make sense to me. But it's all good. Yeah, I couldn't barely hear them. Just little parts, like when we were fighting. Usually I can hear just fine, no problem, but it was weird last night. And in case you wonder why I'm repeating stuff, I have the group chat on push to talk, so...
Maybe you have your Discord sound too low, because we're both in Discord.
Yeah, I think, I don't know what it was. I don't know. Yeah, but if I'm ever repeating stuff on stream, it's because I actually talking to someone in my group. And Zoe listens to the stream, so she's hearing it like 5 seconds later, 10 seconds later.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Oh, it's not your fault.
Is it not?
Okay, yeah.
I must chase that guy down the hall.
kind of waiting for Amazon to come out with this Lord of the Rings show that they're supposed to have. That's supposed to compete with Game of Thrones. Even Game of Thrones is going away after 2019. Taking so long for it to get back on. But yeah, man, Lord of the Rings, hell yeah. That's my shit right there. But yeah, I'm waiting for them to announce it. I don't know. I mean, I got Prime kind of with that in my back of my brain saying I will get to watch the Lord of the Rings TV series that they're supposedly coming out with. And then there's a Karate Kid Cobra Kai stuff coming on YouTube Red, which I already said.
You're afraid somebody's gonna evac or something? We got this.
Okay, I thought I had to evac. But anyway, yeah, it's like Karate Kid's coming back to YouTube Red, which I already talked about, but I'm interested in that too. That starts May 2nd. Oh, well, you don't have to like what I like. I like it better than Star Wars, I can tell you that. Especially the way Star Wars is going now. Freaking garbage. Let's kill the... Well, maybe some people haven't seen the last movie, but let's keep my mouth shut. But it's garbage the way it's going.
This is a ring event for pants, isn't it?
Yep.
I mean, I like more darker fantasy, but Lord of the Rings is something I've always liked. Like Game of Thrones, hell yeah, I like that stuff. I don't think their show on Amazon is going to go nearly as good as Game of Thrones is. They're just attempting something. HBO, I guess, could have bought out the Lord of the Rings TV show too, but they decided not to because they already had Game of Thrones going. I guess there's a decent...
I can't believe they let somebody have the name Shart. Kind of cracks me up, though.
So these guys think we're gonna clear the ring event for them, and then they're gonna pull the name?
Yeah.
Are you saying the game sucks? I thought it was alright. I didn't play it enough though. I was actually playing it a little bit before this server came out.
Spam your Hymn of Horror, your blue AoE.
From what I can tell, it's just kind of like a WoW with Lord of the Rings.
What should Curdy be ready to spam?
What am I doing?
Hymn of Horror.
What am I spamming? What? What's going on?
Hymn of Horror, your blue AoE.
I'll try to grab him too.
Just so when like the name pops, we can grab him.
Oh, well, they got some.
Pull the rest on top. Oh yeah, they're dead.
Oh, you said Hymn of Horror. Is this one? AoE. It interrupts target's area of effect.
And we're not, because we got a Zoe.
Don't blame me.
It's your fault if we die too.
Yeah, I wish they would make a decent Lord of the Rings game. They never really did. They kind of just pooped all over that franchise with the games. I mean, I have like What is it? I have almost every Lord of the Rings game that's came out. I didn't mind Battle for Middle Earth. That was pretty good. RTS. Still have number 2 on CD. War in the North is okay, except it was only really fun if you have someone to play it with.
They killed my dog.
Mordor. I liked it. It just feels like Assassin's Creed with Lord of the Rings skin now.
How dare they?
I did like the whole port system, the Nexus as they call it. Honestly, I think if they would have done like a BioWare RPG for Lord of the Rings, oh, that would have been sexy. But like, not like the new BioWare. I'm talking like Dragon Age Origins, the first Mass Effect, second Mass Effect, even older than that, the Jade Empire, Knights of the Old Republic. They would have done a style like that with Lord of the Rings. It would have been sexy. It would have been pretty close to Dragon Age, really, but it would add the whole that type of Middle Earth in it, so could have done something with it. But they're not the same BioWare that they are today. It's a totally different group of people. Half the people that made those gyms are like in totally different teams now. They're not even part of BioWare or EA. I mean, I'm still waiting for Knights of the Old Republic 3, man.
Yeah, and the casting time is not great. Well, okay, now it's fine. Never mind.
And screw the, I mean, the Star Wars The Old Republic online game is okay, but I'd still rather have Knights of the Old Republic 3.
That's what you're trying to do up there in MMORPG. But it's really not Reflex time, it's pretty much just like what.
I think the Star Wars people were wanting for online was more like
Oh,
Star
that's
Wars
good to know.
Galaxies. It's just, they don't get that. Star Wars Galaxies before
Yeah, you can get it.
the changes. For the update that a lot of people left for. I forgot what it's called. NGE, whatever update.
I'm pretty sure he didn't hear any of that.
Oh, I gotta turn Chaco up. I can barely hear him. If you guys are talking to me. Here. Okay, I turned you up. Should be able to hear you a little better now. Or hear you. Can't talk. Yes, it was.
I was saying
you know,
I'll pull these mobs, cast something that gives me a non-curable trauma. But if you spam Hymn of Horror, or if you cast it at the right time, you can interrupt that trauma. So basically just try to save it for pulls.
That's the blue AoE thing still?
Yeah, it has like a weird face on it.
got him for
okay.
3 expert. What I got?
That'll be it.
I didn't know it did it. I thought it only did it to one mob.
What? No, it targets 8 mobs.
Oh,
I
it
think
interrupts
maybe
targets an area of effect. Okay. Blurs vision of
Oh,
targets
pop
an area.
over here, big thing.
Big, big thing. Now I remember the other guy from freaking Vanguard, Jeff Butler. He was part of Star Wars Galaxy. That's what made hype on Vanguard too. Other than Brad McQuaid. Never. For some reason I was thinking Jared Butler, but that's definitely not it.
I forget if you have to clear these next ads or not.
Yeah, you do.
But yeah, there was never a really like just
Good dice play.
blockbuster Lord of the Rings game. There never was. They kind of all the games were like half-ass, just to make money off the franchise. Just like Star Wars kind of, but there are good Star Wars games. Not many, but there's way more than Lord of the Rings. That's for sure.
Oh my gosh, these pillars.
I was gonna have a see you there for a second.
More people down here now.
There's more people in this room.
I see one person. That's he's stealth, so might just be one guy. I'm pretty sure he was trying to train that on us.
How rude.
Like, one mob is gonna be our death. Oh noes. There we go.
Someone's gonna get paid.
I already have pins.
Yeah, so do I. I'm just so kind.
Chain even. Congrats, somebody. All of our chain wearers.
I already got the leggings, it looks like. Ink.
Please, 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 please.
Face pants. So if it's in white, I assume that I already got a pair of these. Right?
No, that means that's the ones that you can wear. I don't think you have the.
I don't think I have them either, but I just let me check before I need stuff.
If you mouse over
Okay,
the
yeah.
ones that you can wear, yeah.
You want to need them.
Yes, yes.
You want to need them. I want to need this too.
You need to want them.
Ah, you bastard. Bastard.
Congrats.
Ah, I'm taking away.
Well, I
poison.
tried to
That's it.
play stupid, and you could have
No.
just told me like, go dust green. Dude, I got both items. Holy cow! Upgrade city up in here. Face pants.
Oh, damn, that was a good box for Curdy.
Yeah, it was. Thanks, guys.
Congrats. Oh, shiny, shiny. We just. Oh shit! There was a shiny in the room that was clear back here. I can't get it, but if somebody that's not healing wants to.
Oh, I will.
You guys
I will
ever heard
DR
that
right
song?
now for a shiny.
I think it's from Jimmy Fallon. Jimmy Fallon does tight pants. That's funny.
I'm talking to your stream again.
I think it's him and Will Ferrell that do the tight pants.
Yeah, that's not the Space Pants reference, but I know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, I know. That's what it made me think of. I don't know what Space Pants is from. No, it was SNL with the guys from Game of Bones. Uh-oh. 19? Deceiving me. Yeah. Okay. I think I've seen it. I think I've seen that skit. I just can't remember it. They're sitting in a bar and someone's wearing some goofy pants, right? Oh yeah, and they're singing, and he's like, "Look, you got space pants." And he goes, "Who would wear space pants?" or something like that. I think I know.
I swear we kept getting that stuff the other night.
Oh, this is that spot, huh?
Yep.
We got this.
Saturday Night Live's not like how it used to be either. It used to be an awesome show. I don't even watch it anymore. You know, I just if I have happened to come across it, I like don't even laugh. I'm just like, Or maybe I don't know. I guess that's true. We're almost getting 78 AAs, so we're getting stuff done tonight. liking it. And rather smoothly.
Didn't even have to wait an hour and a half to get a group.
Nope.
Which means you need to take back everything you said yesterday about how long it took you to get a group.
I mentioned that I usually get groups pretty quick. It just wasn't that day.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty bad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my Jesus.
What?
We got this. He won with the turd.
Starting up my defensive rotation.
Yeah, this is that casting speed. It's really slow. All my oh shit buttons are down.
Got mine.
Looks like we're gonna have another mostly killed group in CMM. Which shouldn't be a problem, like they're just looking for pages and we're not really going after anything specifically.
Laura says she's gonna steal kill us.
What a jerk, Pops. That's incurable for me, I can't do anything. Oh wait, never mind, I got it. I If you guys have those, you might want to hotbar them. They will break the stuns that I can't seem to break otherwise.
He means that with the intense love of the sun. I didn't read that to the group, but I'm sure Zoe will hear it in a second.
Oh, pop. Oh, he's not aggro. Never mind.
Field wraps, huh? Hoffs? Just Hoffs.
Like the one thing we couldn't use.
There's nobody wearing cloth in our group.
Nope. Nobody knows the sorrows I've seen. I don't know if that was really something like that. Baseballs. Zoe and Flora, Spaceball nerds. Is that what's going on here? You guys geeking out on Spaceballs?
Put it to me right in front of your face.
Oh, she just likes balls? And ding dongs? Well, each their own, I guess. She likes big balls, small balls, hairy balls, sweaty balls, medium balls, hot balls, cold balls. Ding dongs in the mouth? Snowballs. Meatballs. Meatball sandwiches. Bouncy balls. Does this sound anything like Forrest Gump yet? Broccoli balls? That might be... I don't know about broccoli balls. Something wrong with that. Like an STD or something.
I didn't say broccoli.
Oh.
Jesus, you scared the shit out of me.
I'm sorry. Alright, I'm good now. Sorry.
Right, a mob should spawn here. Or was the honor guard the PH?
And there's a thing.
That's the name.
Is it okay? The names here, are they the ones without the thing?
Your use of the word thing is confusing me.
The one without letters? Or... No, seriously, what do you mean? What thing?
The females, you mean?
How do you know? I mean, do you have to look at the map to tell which ones are the names? Okay. Pops. So, I'm talking and I'm listening at the same time.
We
So-
killed the placeholder, is what we did.
Okay. Apostrophes, right? The names are usually without the apostrophes in here, right?
Not a crook.
Most of them have apostrophes.
Right, but the names don't have them. Usually.
These?
Oh shit. I mean, we got this?
We got this. Two of us get slowed.
This is Echoes of Fador. We still got 2 months till the next one. And this Canard, I think that's next. When is the Canark expansion, guys? Is that the next one?
We've got like a week and a half until Unrest, and it will be, what, 6 weeks from then?
Can't wait.
3 weeks, right?
Then I don't have to worry about power ever again.
Oh, Warden. Ew. I thought about making a Warden, actually. Think they're going to be pretty popular in ROK.
They're power odds right now. Especially in DPS pack.
Yeah. Didn't Guardians get like a DPS boost? It seemed like I seem to remember a DPS thing for Guardians.
Their AA tree.
Maybe.
TSO is when Guardians came into it, wasn't it?
Mm.
No, everybody wanted a Guardian to tank raids then.
A 20% increase of 5.
I don't think I've had a Guardian over like level 11.
Easy mode tanking, but
I've always rolled the Zerker over guard.
Zerker was a lot more fun.
I mean, it's pretty much the same thing, just Zerkers are better at holding multi-mobs, and they're definitely not raid tanks in comparison to guards. You just gotta rotate your
just
tempo, and that's it.
Alright, we only need 20 more AAs, guys. We've done good. Done good.
Is there anything up ahead here that they might be after the other group?
There's a mob in here to the left.
Okay.
Alright,
They're pretty good people. Oh shit.
DR, 10 seconds.
Yeah, I was
Kind of resin, but I think
Oh shit, they just got her.
It's alright. They might need her. I mean, we don't need anything, do we?
Just gear. Goddamn, stone.
I don't know that. Oh shit! I'm trying to get in there. Like I know the tank at least is a good guy. How did he end up here with us? How did this happen?
He died, I think.
Oh shit.
I'm good.
You were saying earlier about how we weren't going to kill their mob for them?
I think there's more stuff coming, unless there's something random emoting at the corner of my screen.
Yeah, somebody else is fighting.
Okay, good.
Is the sage up?
What? I don't even know the sage's name.
It's like it has sage in the name.
Oh, okay, well then. I don't see it on track.
Not necessarily for me, it's more for tanks, but it's such an upgrade compared to what I got.
No, nothing sage related on track.
I don't even use my track. I haven't used my track in such a long time because everybody uses it.
It might be a ring event. I haven't
Used
tanked
to be
this
only
in
scouts that could use that. And
DR.
Yeah, this cast time. Oh, what's DR?
Triggering reflexes. It basically makes me invulnerable for 12 seconds.
I see.
What the fuck? Why is this empty? This is weird.
It's funny, they said the same thing about you.
Couldn't agree more.
Empty, not weird.
I was gonna say that's what she said, but I say that too much, as is.
Since I don't like buff or anything, can I follow somebody? Real quick?
Mm-hmm.
I wish I could do that. I have to poop so bad.
Oh god. That's good to know.
You can always take a
I'll take-
break.
I've been
We can take
cooking
a
for
break. We need to
hours.
take a break. We can.
Breaks.
I can evac.
Dealing with a bunch of amateurs here. Breaks.
Let's see what we got.
Just kidding.
Oh god.
Oh no, I think I just turned it on
I haven't
and
even
off.
walked away yet, and you
again.
guys are fucking it up already.
I do nothing. I didn't fuck up anything.
How does this happen? It's Flora.
Go, Bears, go!
Oh my gosh.
I'm literally not even touching the mobs. I'm just like perma-stun.
I thought he was in the wrong spec for this shit. Now I'm out of power.
Or are you still stunned?
Hey, you
It's helpful. I ROA the person who is out of power and the person who is stunned.
Nice.
I really wasn't paying attention to how effective this is. And I thought it did the one target.
Look at this, slowly but surely
Redouble
killing it though.
Does it to very effect. That's pretty nice.
Now we can just chill here for a little bit.
I mean, usually the blue icons are AoEs of some sort. So, I should have known better. More the mobs that are fighting your group are stunned or incapacitated in some way, the less they're hitting Tank and anybody else. Pretty nice.
So that it's always a mare.
Oh yeah, I wasn't even here.
Can we AFK?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what pops where, so wherever you say it's good, it's good. Well,
I would say right here. There might be one Milner, but I think you guys will definitely be able to handle it. And I don't think it will pop before I get back.
Our tank gotta poop. He's not one with the turdy.
Alright, when you get back, I'm gonna take a quick AFK. Yeah, I'm not.
We're just gonna wait.
I was laughing at the stream again. Sorry.
Guess to correct yourself.
I was laughing at Turdy.
You weren't laughing at me. You're laughing at what I said. Make it right now. It's okay to laugh at me too, guys. It happens all the time. I mean, look at me. What's not funny to laugh at?
I like how you have the the Pepsi logo clearly not covered by your hand while you're drinking it, though.
I'm Turdy, and I approve Pepsi for your gaming pleasure. Okay, anyway.
Really? Now you're left-handing it?
Left-handing it.
Wait, is that right? Yeah.
This is beginning to sound an awful lot like porn.
No. He's drinking Pepsi.
They did sound like porn. That was a whole, that's what she said moment again.
Prove to me that it's not cocaine.
Well, it's on. You can watch it, too.
We're hunting wabbits. Well, I'll take this time, since it's going to be a little bit, because, you know, men pooping. Some take that as like a fucking holiday.
I'm
Back.
back.
Wow, that was a quick poop.
Alright, connecting out like a super fast AFK. I'll be right back.
But anyway,
Just that I didn't want to do it while you were gone.
just let you guys know, I am
Alright,
on
I'm following you.
everything.
Be right
For
back.
those that don't know, I am on Twitch as EpicDose Gaming. I'm on YouTube, EpicDose. I'm on Mixer, EpicDose. I'm on Xbox Live, EpicDose. On PSN, EpicDose. And on Steam as EpicDose. You can find me in all those places. You can friend me. I just usually like a message of where you're coming from the stream, from a game. I don't like friend anybody. Okay, I might. I'm a little lonely. But anyway, just tell me where you're from and I'll usually approve it. Just so I know where I know you. Oh, we got an ad. But anyway, yeah, all those places. You can friend me or check me out there. I'm on Twitter as EpicDose. Facebook is EpicDose. Everything. Kind of went overboard with the EpicDose. I think I actually have EpicDose just on Twitch, but I lost the password or something, or someone else owns it and they don't use it. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I had EpicDose initially before I even thought about streaming, and I just never got access to the account again, or don't know how to get it back because I've tried. But I wouldn't take it now anyway because the whole channel's built on here anyway, on EpicDose Gaming for Twitch anyway.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Man, every time I look at Choco Taco, all I can think about is that freaking Choco Tacos from the ice cream trucks or that you see at the gas station. Good stuff. I don't, like, I guess a lot of people think the little green screen thing I do is neat. I don't know why it's so neat, like, I've seen a lot of people do it. I think a lot of people have their freaking big-ass chair behind them, so it doesn't look like they're just, like, kind of floating in the corner. Nothing behind them, but, yeah. I've seen a lot of people do it, so I don't know why, there's random people always say, I like your green screen effect, and it's like, isn't that pretty normal? I don't know. I think I literally like saw someone else doing it, so I was like, oh, that looks cool. I think I'll do that. Fancy chairs. I'm actually thinking of getting a fancy chair. I've been told not to because it would not look as cool on here. My chair is actually green. And it's not a high-rise chair. It goes to like.
Sage is up, like as of just now.
But,
awesome, we'll get him.
Yeah, I do want to like a DX racer chair or something. I always have. I just got to really justify for.
There is
it's really hard.
At least one person near us. I don't think they can solo him. But...
Like, there's so many other electronics and computer parts and whatever else I can buy.
Oh, there is.
Instead of a chair. And I don't have, like, back issues or anything, really, for the most part, so having a really nice chair is not necessary. The one I got ain't too bad, either. I probably would prefer something a little better. And it's green, too, so it, like, just blends into the green screen somewhat, anyway. So when I get up, I think sometimes you can see it.
Is your green screen actually green?
It is. It is actually green. I was gonna go with pink or something, but I changed my mind.
Because you'll never wear pink, clearly.
Yeah, exactly. I have a lot of green shirts. It's very disappointing. I can't wear them. Or even like a off blue. I can't wear it either. It'll look funky. I don't know what Percy's doing, but he's not assisting. There he goes. Oh, there we go. 81 or 80.
Oh shit. Sorry, it was targeted. I sent my dog. I did not mean to. I totally did that.
Got this. This group is way more solid than last night's group. We got it under control. Way more solid. Last night's group was a little messy. We died pretty often. Or at least it felt like.
Leather, even.
Oh, so dope.
Got somebody. Cats. Sorry.
Yeah, my green screen's actually
Roam around
like
up the stairs.
something I bought. I put it together. I bought, I got a, just a rack that's like for hanging clothes, like a portable rack. And then I just hung green fabric, the bright green fabric over it. I just bought the fabric from like Walmart or something. I wasn't gonna spend like $100-some bucks on some pop-up green screen or something that just sits behind me. So yeah, I didn't spend that much money. I spent like 10 bucks or something. Just to get the effect. And then you gotta get more lighting, but I had extra lamps and stuff. Like if you don't have the right lighting, green screen doesn't work. You gotta make sure your outline and your face and everything is lit up. Otherwise you're
Oh yeah, so things.
Oh gosh. Probably just got more ads going that way. Oh no. Oh, we might not survive this one.
This might be bad.
Yeah, it's about to get way worse.
Well, see, I talked about how stable this group was.
Perfect angle of them running down the stairs.
No, this group's way better than last night. That
Okay,
was,
yeah, that was
an ad.
This would,
Train.
I was afraid to say it until now, but I was going to say we haven't died at all tonight. But I waited.
I couldn't cast anything.
Are we reviving?
Otherwise, we would have had another 12 seconds of life.
Oh, I don't know if you can do it. Nice try. Nice try. Reviving. Good job, guys.
Wait, started doing it.
I mean, we've done really well. That was a ridiculous amount of stuff. Is everybody with us? I think.
Yeah, I think everybody's good.
So you don't want ready to change specs so you can pull all that shit?
Mm-mm. I mean, and okay, it's not up to me. I don't care.
I don't think we really need it. I mean, I didn't mean to get all of those.
What he said.
I think we're fucked again. I can't do anything.
We are so not fucked again.
No, we're not.
We're so not fucked right now. Not again. So not fucked again. double negative. I don't know. So.
Well, mostly done.
Watching a video today, one of these tech things I watched on YouTube, and the guy was talking about how the computer market wouldn't be where it was if it wasn't for PC gamers. Like, there was no need to, they wouldn't sell nearly as much if like, the majority of people who aren't PC gamers could just have it on their TV, whatever it was, like an application, or a keyboard and mouse or whatever, they would do that. And so, like, with the whole crypto mining thing, they were talking about how, like, it wouldn't even be where it's at, or it wouldn't even be an issue if there were PC gamers. But at the same time, it's the only thing keeping, really keeping the computer market alive, like, compared to, like, you'd always need computers for work and business and stuff like that, but other than that, people wouldn't spend like $600 to $1,000 on a graphics card. They wouldn't need to, and if they did, it'd be something for their TV. It wouldn't be us gaming PC gamers keeping it alive. I just thought it was interesting. I didn't really watch the whole video, I only watched parts of it, but yeah, he was just saying, like, if it wasn't for PC gamers, the PC market would be like simple screens, graphic cards that just did enough to whatever for basic streaming and stuff like that, and it would probably hook to your TV in some sort of way if it wasn't just built into your TV. Then he was talking about how, like, he wanted consoles to be like a PC where you could upgrade them and stuff, which I think that will, it kind of started happening this generation, sort of, not really. Like, the ideas of it. More than you can't upgrade, you just buy the newer 0.5 version of it or whatever. Because that happened last generation too, because you always have the slim version that comes out for PlayStation and Xbox. But this time they had the Xbox X, which was kind of unheard of until this generation, where they come out you know, it's kind of like it wasn't even done with its original cycle.
Is that incurable always a stun?
Yep.
Sucks for you.
That sucks for you.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why I signed up for this.
But yeah. Not really any deep conversation about that. I just thought it was interesting. At least I have a place that supposedly that I'm buying computer parts from next weekend that they supposedly will sell a graphics card to you for MSRP if you're not a crypto miner. How they tell that? It's Micro Center. I don't know, you know, how many people have that in their state or whatever, but we have one out here. It's like the only computer place other than online that you can get any computer, like straight up computer stuff to build, or just like it's a computer store, but it has like everything. Like we don't have anything out there anymore other than Best Buy. Best Buy don't count anymore. They only do pre-builds and you know, media, console stuff. But yeah, Micro Center supposedly, if you only buy one, they'll give you it for MSRP. But if you go in there and try to buy 10, they're gonna sell it to you for whatever the going price is right now, like triple or double the normal price. But people aren't dumb. Like I don't know how you can get around that stuff. You can get 10 people to go and buy a video card each. You can. There's a whole bunch of ways you can do stuff. I'm almost, like, I am building a computer for one of my friends this weekend, and I was almost going to tell him just to buy a pre-built, but he's, like, insistent that that he wants a built one. I was like, well, you'll get a warranty with the pre-builts, and you won't have to pay a ridiculous price for your graphics card. They buy in bulk, and they get deals. This is like the only time that, like, in computer building history that telling someone to get a pre-built might be a smart idea. Like before this whole crypto mining thing, it was always a better bet. You get way more power, way better system if you build it yourself than you would by just buying a pre-built with a name on it. Yeah. Like I have avoided, like I've been wanting to upgrade. My graphic card is pretty good to 970. But I've been wanting to upgrade to 1070 or 1080 forever, but I just haven't for the price.
Okay.
But still, the 970 pretty much covers every game out there. It can still play everything at high settings, if not maxed out, depending what it is. Like it won't play Witcher 3 maxed out, but it'll play it on high settings.
Thank you for facilitating the groupage. I'm stunned. No.
No problem. Grouping is what I do. Hopefully I part with a nice farewell gift from this chest.
Badge of service. Range is...
Or not at all.
Oh no. What is that for anyway? The casting speed?
Thank you for the good guys.
Thank you very much.
Done? I don't think I'm done.
I'm getting better on them. Sometimes I pull too much.
What's CW?
Zone red.
Zone red.
Oh. I knew that. I did not know that.
My parts came out way different. Holy shit. I guess I would pick up my own damage more.
I guess I have probably only had about 40 minutes anyway. So I guess I should probably go as well. Thank you guys very much. Good group, very good group.
Guys.
Thank you. See you later.
Think so.
We're gonna go repair. I'm not sure what we're gonna do yet. I might try to pick up another group, go a little bit longer. We've only been playing basically 2 hours. I still need 21 AAs. Oh no, 19. Not bad.
That's a joke, right? I mean, that must be what you charge the Hather. Surely you don't expect us to pay that amount, right?
Certain complications.
Alright, I guess we're gonna leave this group. We'll see what we can, if we can pick up anything. Think. Alrighty, Zoe. Alright, let's see what's out here. We could play one of our alts. We don't completely feel like, need tank and healer. Heart of Mismal. Alright, let's see what we can get. We'll try to make a group if we see something come along, like a tank and healer combo or something. That was a good jump in at the start there, though, but it was just constant getting AAs, constantly getting. We got upgrades, got a new bracelet, got a new pants. What else did we get? Got a new earring. It's more for tanks, but still better than what I had. I had 45 stats, and now I got 54, which is pretty much the high as it goes until you get into rating gear, which is like 64 or something like that, or 62 or something like that. Yeah. I mean, there are a couple pieces that are a little higher, as you can see. I still got a couple pieces that are a little low, but it's pretty close to almost being the best gear you can get until you start rating. I wouldn't say all of it, but a lot of it is. Why do I have this on here? This is not what I want done here, I don't think. 45? It is. Yep. For now, anyway. Yeah, I wouldn't mind playing my druid a little bit. My other Ratunga. But we'll see. We'll give it some time, see what happens here. Face pants. And like I said, guys, I'm gonna start improving the stream again. I kind of was totally into. Well, that's why. You have a dirge? Did not know you had a dirge. So elusive you are, Zoe. Your secrets are vast and many. But where's that going with it? Oh yeah. You double dirged one rock? Wow. Almost did. But yeah, before I stop, you know, I'm back to streaming pretty much every night now, guys. And I mean, I'll probably take a random day off because I do have people I go out with and do stuff with. So, and I stream at those times when people want to do stuff. So when I'm streaming, I actually miss out on a lot of stuff. But I try to do it every day. But there will be random days where I don't. Like, I might not do it tomorrow because I'm going to a friend's party thing. And then, but yeah, I'm gonna try to stream every day. And before I stopped doing that, you know, before, because I was streaming every day before, I was planning on doing a bunch of updates to my stream, making it a little more fun for what times like this when we're just sitting around waiting for a group or just chatting. So I might start doing, I don't know what yet, but we might start adding like sound effects, GIFs, other things like that that people can mess with. I don't know. We'll see. But it does take time to set that stuff up. I haven't bothered yet, and I don't think I'm going to have time this weekend, but I plan on making the stream better in some ways. Just so I don't have to talk my ass off when nothing's going on to keep interest. But see here. How are we doing on groups here? Let's see. Inquisitor is looking. That's a healer. Let's see if we can get them. Oh yeah, I have a blast on. Just I've seen Rebus do it a little bit, and it was a blast. He does the sounds. The little games I don't know about, but I'm pretty sure they come from the same program he's running. He's running some type of bot in the background. I think I know what it is, or I know something similar. I don't want to like completely go copy his stuff. I'm gonna do my own thing, but it's definitely a cool thing to have. Well, the healer did not come in my group, so maybe I can join theirs. Let's see. There's an assassin, a healer, and me. I don't see no tank yet. There's a click Anon? Or a click... Not click Anon. Well, I know that we had a thing about that. Click Anon. Click Anon. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. Oh. Oh yeah. I see them. I'll try to talk to them. Heals and DPS utility. I'm joining that Clickanon group, which I call Clickanon, but you guys call it whatever you want. They don't? Okay, we have a healer. Yeah. Got 2 tanks. What do we got here? We got a Shadow Knight. Tomatoes, tomatoes, tomatoes. No, I'm just lazy at looking at words half the time. I'll look at them really quick, and it's not that... Well, sometimes I can't pronounce them, but most of the time I can pronounce them, but I just see what I see and say it. I don't, like... it just comes out how, like, click Anon. Like, I didn't see clicking on. But it sounds similar. Similar enough, right? Everybody knows what I'm talking about. Just like when I thought you said broccoli balls, I didn't look at the word. I just thought what I saw. Okay, where am I going? Oh, I don't even... Guessing that's in Greater Fadark? Lesser Fadark? One of them places? Alright, let's see. Oh. Wiccan decided to go AFK too long? Yes. I think so too. It's okay. I got Wiccan here. If I ever get out of the loading... It's so weird that it does that right there. I just don't remember where it's at. I don't remember where Clickanon is. Then Loping Plains, and then I have to go to Lesser Fadark. Guessing. Ah, that makes sense. Okay, let's make this harder. Get away from me, Warg. Ah. Wow, I am dying. That's interesting. There we go. Where are we? Okay, we're where we want to be, sorta. Guys, just leave us alone. If I can get up here without getting aggro. Here. Oh, there we go. Sorta. Right on the cliff here. And there's an invisible wall right here. Why can I not get up on this hill? Oh, whatever. Where am I? I guess I'm going the right way anyway. Okay, I don't remember. Ganon is. Thought it was here. Remember? Or do I have to go into Steam? Conf? Didn't know. Asked my group. I don't remember. I don't even think I've been there since live when it came out. Team Font Mountains. Forgot. Is it Greater Fate Arc then? Am I going the long way, like normal? We'll figure it out. Doesn't look like they're in a super rush anyway.
Well met.
Butcher block. Greater Fate Arc. Guess you can put. Hope I'm right. I've always liked the way this area looked. I just wish it was open world, like EverQuest Online Adventures. That's what turned me off. And I still played this, but it turned me off when I played this and everything was in a box. What they called zones, I guess. Because I was used to this. You ran, and you just kept running and nothing happened. You go where you saw, like you saw something in front of you, you ran to it. The world changed around you. Even on crappy PS2 graphics, that was amazing. Yeah, it's hard to navigate through this. I am probably going the wrong way. Trader Fade Arc? Yeah, we're right by it. There we go. We're gonna act like we did that, like we knew what we were doing. Alright. Where's Cole? Here? Yeah. Looking on. Jumping around, guessing.
Howdy do. Nice to see ya.
I think in EverQuest Online Adventures, because it's a different time period, it's like 5,000 years before EverQuest storyline. I think that's I think Clickanon was actually where the gnomes started in that game. I don't remember. Trolls started in Guck. Barbarians started in Hollis or Haley, however you. And then, yeah, it was a little different. Some of the bad dungeons in here are places where, in EverQuest Online Adventures, the races started. So we need to... Yeah, they did. Group in here already? Oh yeah. Aggro. Oh, I still need to check out if they have those group crafting areas. I'm so gonna do that. If I probably can't, because I'm so low level right now. I think it's like level 50 plus, but I still want to find out if they're in here. Because you build a clockwork spider in somewhere for these guys, or for clicking on, or for the gnomes, or something really cool. Probably could have waited to mentor tiles too, though. I like to make things interesting, I guess. And Hobbit started at the Bobbleshire, was it called? Can't remember what it's called. You know, the area they start. Oh, Rivervale. Yeah, the Hobbit started at Rivervale. I think that sounds right. That was another bad area here. The hobbits live there. EverQuest online. Yeah, I'm gonna get some AAs in here because I haven't been here pretty yet. I guess they kind of had to make all the familiar areas the dungeon on this game anyway, because the initial concept was just Kinos and Report, because whatever happened, you know, divided them on two islands, so no one lived where they used to live anyway. That's why, like, almost all the places that people used to live are dungeons in this game. Like, I don't know if there's a high pass in this game. I can't think of one, but that was a really popular place when I saw it. High pass. Blackwater? I think it was like the in-game zone. Or the went to the plains. Kate. Yeah, I'm gonna get AAs just from covering all the points. Yeah. Need to look at any of this stuff. Great for me, except for maybe lure items. Looted treasure drops. I should, oh, I haven't got it yet. I should probably, get that and examine it so I can start the quest. Yeah, it freaking snowed here today. It's been like, Colorado weather is so crazy. Like, I'm pretty sure a lot of states say their weather is crazy, but it'll be like 70 here for 3 days straight, and then it snowed, and it was in like 35 to 40s today. And then tomorrow it'll be like 60. It's just so weird. And most of the summer was warm, which is not normal. Usually we have, like, we were in the 70s a lot of the winter. It was really weird. But usually we have like a huge snowstorm in like the end of March, seems like. And we did. Where are you at again, Shiny? I don't know if you ever told me. That's the place to live. You're like when your average house cost is like decent. Good place to live. And you live in a warmer area, I'm assuming. As long as you're outside of I'm guessing you don't get much snow down there. Or not too much. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the snow, which everybody tells me, then why do you live here? Well, I was born here, and I've lived many other places, but I'd rather just live in a place that the weather doesn't change. And this state is awesome. It has a lot of stuff going for it. I mean, the weather, like, I don't like cold weather, but it has a lot of things. Other than the ocean, this place, Colorado has everything. Northeast Tennessee. I thought you were saying Nebraska, Tennessee. I was like, huh? Huh? Yeah, I've lived everywhere. I've lived in Iowa, Nebraska, Alaska. I didn't technically live in Portland, but I was there for like, my parents did, and lived there for like, or I went out there to visit them for like 3 months or something. 3 or 4 months. Or at least it seems like that. I might be wrong. And then, Florida. I've lived in Florida. Where else? I've been in plenty of places. Oh, you guys actually, like, physically met up with her? guys having your own EverQuest convention in Tennessee? Oh, that's cool. It's cool when people get to know each other like that on a game like this. I think a lot of people who never really played MMOs or never really got into them never really understand that aspect. They don't understand the people that like have more social connections on the game than they do in real life, because they're actually making real friends in the game. They don't need they could care less for their other people's. A metal show? Where'd you guys go see? What metal show? Was it anybody special? I don't picture Margaret being into metal, but who knows? Who knows? You obviously know her better than I do now. Open-minded. That's the thing that says she'll listen to it, but she doesn't necessarily listen to it all the time. Are you a metal chick? Are you like totally metal? Or is your man just metal and you just go with him? Well, not many girls are like really into metal that I know of anyway. A little bit. Like my sister is, or was, she used to do the venues for all the bands that came here. So she was really into like heavy metal screaming stuff. And it's very rare. I am the metal influence here. Oh, okay. I listen to everything, so I'd go to that, like a concert like that too. But I don't know my metal bands. Like I have friends that they'll be talking about metal bands all the time. I don't know them. I'll listen to them, but I won't like. I don't like put them on a pedestal or anything, or care who they are or whether they're good or not. Like I'll know a lot of the names if someone brings them up, but there's a lot of metal bands that my friends mention. I'm just like, huh? Okay. Let me hear their song. That's what matters. I don't care what they're called or how well you know them. I don't know why the bug, I don't know if it's a UI or the game, but it always moves my loot window down. Like if that's a bug in the game, it should have been fixed a long time ago. UI, I don't know. Probably should have been fixed long. Yeah, it's so weird. It ain't going nearly as fast as Castle Mistmore, but still something, I guess. Beggars can't be choosers after all. Of course, we're not going really in the other. We've been in this room for a while. It might. This group is kind of just, I think they're literally XP grinding, so they could care less about my need for names. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I've definitely got some here. Yeah, I mean, I've met some awesome people in these games. Like, people I would never imagine. Like, when I was 23-ish, I met so many people in, like, Vanguard. Like, just ridiculous amounts of people. What was it, 23? Around that age. Like, there's a whole bunch of people at all different ages. Like, people were playing that were 55. People that were playing that were younger than me, people that were my age. I had people that became like true to life friends, and like until you have that experience in an MMO, you just don't understand it. Like the MMOs today don't even kind of really have that aspect to them. Oh yeah, especially when you're just like grinding and getting levels, you'll tend to start talking to them. Like, none of my real-life friends play the MMOs I play, other than Final Fantasy. And they got burnt out on that, but they wouldn't play in these older ones. They never would. Never could get them to. The only one I could get them to play now is probably WoW Classic, when it comes back. But I'm not really into that, so I'll probably be like, meh. But I already know them, so... like, we would just talk shit to each other. That's how my little group of gaming friends work. They would just talk about how shitty I am, and I'd talk about how shitty they are. Oh! Here, guys, I pulled for you. Good job. I killed the group. Well, I think they pulled more than what I brought. I only brought 3. Then someone ran into the room. Awkward. I don't know if I'm gonna res them. No, I'm just gonna let myself die. I was gonna hit escape, but whatever. Flat. Yeah, all my gaming friends play PUBG and Fortnite and watch. Play right now. I like Overwatch, but and I like those games, but not enough. Not like I used to. Like, I used to really be into Call of Duty, and then I just kind of meh, got over it. I still like the new one, but it's one of those things that I play like when I'm in a certain mood. I just feel like shooting people in the face with fake bullets, with a fake character, on a fake battleship. When I'm in that mood, that's when I want to play Call of Duty. And I'm nowhere near as good as I used to be, so I just don't care anymore. And playing with my friends on those type of games is, I don't give a care about being good anymore. They'll constantly talk trash to me. The loot thing's already messed up. It's already down in the chat again. Whatever, though. Probably check the things I'm supposed to be studying here. Taking all the stuff that they could probably... I'm kind of interested in the, what is it called? Gotta remember. It's an MMO that's like sci-fi and it had a TV show. And they're coming out with a new one like 2055 or something like that. It's gonna be like a redone and made better. I definitely want to see how that turns out. I played it initially when it came out and even watched the show just kind of see. This was like the first MMO to do that, to make a TV show and align it with the game. I can't remember what it's called right now though. Something with a D, and there's so many D MMOs like Division or MMO Lights. What is it called? I don't know. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about if you care for it. But it's free to play now, but they're going to make a better version of it. Almost like Division, but it ain't Division. It's Defiance. Defiance. That game. That sounds right. I definitely want to try it out when they remake it or whatever they're doing. Sometimes these second iterations of games are awesome. They turn out really good. And other times they're just more of the crap that they did wrong with the first one. don't know what this group's doing, but it's scaring me. Should be like super solid anyway. There's 2 tanks and 2 healers and 2 DPS. I mean, what more can you ask for? We probably don't have enough DPS though, but we're killing these things relatively quick. What do we got? A Dirge and a what? Ranger. Of course, I think I'm the only one that's mentored too. Oh man, I ain't even thought about adornments yet. Everyone's asking about adornments in the game. I'm like, I haven't even thought about those yet. So much to freaking comprehend in 3 months of an expansion. That you have to, like, especially as we get deeper, the more deeper we get into the expansions, the more crap we're gonna have to upgrade and do to be on top of our game. It just gets crazy. You got the endorments, and then what comes after that? You got, I know there's, boy, and then you got the tinkering. I know tinkering and endorments are in game now. Man, I don't know. Can I even put adornments on any of my stuff right now? I think I can. Yeah, I'm guessing that's what that, little square slot is. Star in it. In all reality though, games don't do this anymore, like where you have this much stuff to work on. Like getting better abilities of your top level abilities, like your level 70 whatever ability, you can get master rank of it or grandmaster. Like other games don't do that. You just get level 70 ability usually. And then you do have, like, say, Final Fantasy, it has the materia, which is kind of like the adornments on here. Kind of the same idea. Just a little different. But, yeah, you don't get, like, I don't know. Like, you don't get Lure and Legends in other games. Or not like this, anyway. I mean, there's some that have aspects of this, but not nearly all of the stuff at once like this game does. It just tells you this game was meant to be more old school than it turned out initially. I'm all for quality of life, like, fixes. But sometimes people, a lot of the community for any game will think that's making it better for casuals. But in all reality, sometimes it's making it better for everybody. There's some things you shouldn't have to do. Like Insta groups, yeah, they're not old school-ish, but like we have to holler out here. And this has a looking for group system, but just no one uses it. But yeah, I mean, if you have a system that can put you in a group and you're there and you just start XPing, then that's actually pretty cool. You're not yelling around, but so many people have nostalgia about yelling for groups and waiting and then getting a perfect group of people you like, and it's just I don't know. I don't know if that's necessarily a thing. Like, I'm wondering what Pantheon's gonna do with that. Are they gonna have I don't think they're gonna have like an insta where they put a group insta comes together. They might have a looking for group system, but you're definitely gonna have to run to the dungeon, which I don't mind. I like that type of stuff, but I'm just saying, like, for some people, I understand they're like when games make stuff like really simple and easy to get to and stuff like that. Sometimes it was drastically needed in the game, like it just needed to be there. People don't want to acknowledge that. That's why I think like Vanguard was supposed to be completely open world, no transportation or nothing, and then they ended up adding the rift stones because you'd be running to your group forever, and it just wasn't convenient, especially with that low population. Like, I mean, they had a decent population, but like towards the end, man, if you had no rift stones and it took you forever to get to your group, the group would be done before you even got there. And the continents were huge. You were only supposed to be able to take, initially you were only supposed to be able to take boats to the other continents, and I think you could, I think the mages or somebody could teleport. I don't remember exactly. Or had Call of the Hero or something. So they only could use it once. Can't completely remember. Playing too many MMOs. But I definitely know that Riftstones weren't initially no plan of Brad's to put in the game. So I don't think he's going to put it in Pantheon. Or he might put a very similar system that doesn't allow you to just zone in right by a map or right into a map or whatever. A dungeon. That's the hard balance of. Nah. It takes one of my concentrations, and if he's holding aggro anyway, we have 2 tanks. There's no need to put more hate on him. If everybody else was getting hit, maybe. Or he asked for it. I'll put it on monks usually. That are suffering. Or someone who's not or ain't doing good. But I'm not paying attention anyway. But yeah, I don't hardly ever put hate on the tank unless they ask for it. It takes away one of my other buffs, just to hold that on them. And if they don't need it, it's pointless. But like I said, everybody plays the way they play, I guess. Well, I'm playing half-ass right now. I'm literally kind of just half-assing it here, just getting AAs. I'm not even paying attention to half what I'm doing. Speaking of people dying, our healers died. All over the place. And we're dead. I think it's funny that you talk about that in real life. I don't think that's not my fault. Thanks just I don't know what happened there. Thanks for getting healed or something. No, I thought everybody wiped. Did not everybody wipe? Alright. Where's this group at? Oh wow, they're way in there. It is your fault. How dare you interrupt my grinding? Nah. Let's see here. No, guys, I am no dirge expert by any means. So, if you think, you know, the standard dirge should be doing something, feel free to speak up. I'm not an expert. I tanked mainly when I played this game, and I was a secondary tank in raids. And it was like after this expansion, I went to Vanguard. I hardly played this, so I don't know. I played the dirge on this server simply because I never played one. So I'm not perfect. I played a Troubadour, but still, I don't claim to be like the best dirge or whatever ever. But usually when I'm just XPing or grinding for points, if it's not important and no one asks for it, I do not put hate on anybody. It takes away one of my other buffs that benefit them, so that's just my opinion. I just don't see the point as long as they're keeping aggro. You always put hate on the tank? I do it if it looks, like I said, like it looks like they're not holding aggro, or they feel like they can't handle it. But these guys are pulling. I think what happened, the 2 times we've died in here is because they pulled too much. Had nothing to do with them holding aggro or not. Just spin some AAs while I'm here. Gotta look for that one that gets rid of the res. That's one of the. And I gotta spend some points in here, I think. Pretty much all my rest of my points probably need to go in here. Get to these. Need to spend 20 points in Dirge. Unlock one. At least that's what I was told that they want me to have for raid, I think. That's alright. You can always reset it. That's the great thing about this game now. Used to not be able to reset it so easily. Back. Way back in the day. Oh, okay. Good to know, good to know. I don't even know if I'm targeting our main. I'm guessing the Shadow Knight's main. I guess I can do that. I just gotta take away. What do I want to take away though? Let's see here. Damage, definitely not. Don't kill the messenger, definitely not. Casting speed. Okay, this is one of the ones I can take away. I cared less about that. Let's start doing that then. See if we can help him out. I kind of sound like a jerk when I said that. I put hate gain on you. Hopefully it helps. They didn't mean to put it that way. Oh well. He wasn't really losing aggro, but it looked like he did that time. Okay. So this actually procs pretty often then? So you get rid of the parry for and keep percussion? What you're saying? Probably the combat chat. At least for me, anyway. It's so quick, though. You'd have to stop it to see it. I'm getting everybody's in there, though, so not just mine. Yeah, it's definitely taking some time to get some AAs here. It's okay, though. So what's your standard rotation then? Do you do debuffs first and then work into your melee attacks after, you know, of course, doing COB and all that? Or do you do a different way? Why are people dying off of one mob? Oh, there's another one. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you do Cry of the Banshee last. I usually start with it. Yeah, I'm not paying attention to my melee timer right now. But yeah, I try to do that. I try to get all my things in between the melee attacks. I haven't been paying attention like all night though. Doing that. Just kind of hitting buttons now. Maybe, is it because Wail of the Banshee takes so long? Is that why you do it last? Or is it just seems to work better that way? Like, should I be, I mean, in your opinion, should I be using these spells more often? I tend to, like, use them last. Buddhas and, Jarls. Yeah, that's why I don't hardly use it. Always seems to be about as long as the melee strike. Okay. This dazes the target. That's pretty good to use too. Yeah, it makes sense. That's the whole point of you wanting to hit your melee hits. Yeah, I knew that. I just, Like I said, I get lazy with it sometimes. But yeah, like in raids, I try to keep my melee going. Or something serious, like a boss or a name that we're having trouble with. I didn't know that had any importance when I played when the game came out for a long time. And I was tanking. That wasn't a totally big issue, but... I am using Dark UI. D-A-R-Q UI. Okay. Yeah, before Dark UI I used Prophet, but it ain't kept up as well as this one. This is only one of the few UIs that's kept up pretty regularly anymore. There's a couple more, but I don't think I like them like this one. I wasted that COD. Anyway. About dead calm here. Let's see. What do I got going? Not done that. I don't think I had anything to examine in that new stuff anyway that I haven't already done. adjust my hot bars here a little bit with a little bit of information that Rob told me here. Ruka Rob. Can't even see what I'm doing. Look at all these freaking vampire teeth I got. Such a waste. Either they're bugged out or I don't need them no more. Which I did get the lure and legend stuff for it. Why am I not targeting this guy? Oh, I am. No, it's because I'm mentoring you, buddy. You're getting a bonus. You're saying the XP is better than last week you was in here. Because I'm mentoring you. Oh, I just realized most of these guys are from, or two of them are from Dash. I guess when Joe runs in, Until Dusk is a new one to me. whole set in here. I didn't know that. I think after this group breaks, guys, we'll be done. It looks like this group's going to go for a while. I haven't heard anybody say they're going to leave soon or anything, so. Looks like we're going to get 84 if everything stopped soon, like right now or soon. Be like 84 AAs, so we still got a little bit to go. Like 15 more. 15 more basically. 15, 16. Oh, spoke too soon. Someone's bailing. See if that breaks the whole group. We have 2 of everything, so. And the DPS is leaving, so I doubt that's gonna break the group. We'll see.
Good day.
I might try to get these AAs tomorrow, but like I said, I got a friend's party thing to go to. And it's like it turns into like an all day, all night thing usually. So whether or not I'll be on tomorrow with anything, this game or something else, I doubt it. But if we can, we will. We might get on early in the morning, or not really early, but somewhat early, and that'll be it. Just a little reminder for anybody that hasn't normally watched me. I'll say it again. I'm gonna keep repeating this stuff because people don't know. So, for the new people, you can follow me on everything, guys. Xbox Live, I'm EpicDose. PSN, EpicDose. Steam, EpicDose. EpicDose Gaming on Twitch. EpicDose on YouTube and Mixer. And Twitter, EpicDose. I mean, anything you can possibly think of, it's probably EpicDose. Only thing that's different is Twitch is EpicDose Gaming. But yeah, you can follow me on all those if you would like. You can friend me on any of those services. I just usually like to know that if you came from the stream or not. I don't like to just invite random people. Unless I know, I mean, if we talked to the stream before or something, then I'm gonna know who you are in most cases. And I really just stream this, guys, to kind of get the word out that this game is awesome. You know, like, I honestly don't think I'm ever going to become, like, a super huge streamer. Like, it'd be cool if I did, but really it's just to get to, you know, show everybody how awesome EverQuest is, as well as some other MMOs that people maybe not have tried. That's really all I'm doing. And it's just a fun way to do it. And I've been keeping my schedule lately. Like I said, every time I'm on every night at about 7:30 Mountain Standard Time. So if you want to check what I'm playing, it'll usually majority of the time be this, but I do like to mix it up. This game is old. Whether I like it or not, it's past its prime. It's not growing more than it already has. I mean, Fallen Gate brought a lot of people back, but it's not going to get any bigger after Fallen Gate. Even if they start a new time lock server, I doubt many people are going to. I mean, you probably could bring people back again, but this is a 13-year-old game, so I'm still playing newer games here and there because you know, a lot of people have already played this, and I love this game, but like that's why I'm waiting for Pantheon. We need something fresh and new. I think honestly, Fallen Gate rescued this game because I was going on live on Antonio and I can't remember her name right now, but you know, the main server live. I can't remember AB. I can't even freaking remember the main chick's name. But anyway, yeah, she. I was going on there and like there was no one to play with, especially at low levels. Probably at in-game, but you'd have to stay like literally up to date constantly to know what the heck's going on. We done? No? I do want to raid like at least the next two expansions. I don't remember what comes after like the next expansion. I kind of remember, but like I said, majority of that after Echoes of Fador is about when Vanguard came out, around that time. But I don't recall much, but I know I stepped back in the game because I got all the way to 95, and I was relevant at one point. I just after that point I didn't know what was going on. More actually like 90, because the 95 I got was like I just got the levels, but I didn't really do the content that was in game on that. I just got my crafting and my berserker to 95 because that's what I did in my troubadour. Actually, I don't even know if I got him to 95. He might still be at 90. I'm not really sure. He might even be in his 80s still. I don't know though, man. If they brought back EverQuest Online Adventures and made everybody start fresh, that'd be one game, no matter how old it is, I'd probably let myself get caught up. Because I got that nostalgia for it. This is my first MMO. Probably for a lot, like this game for a lot of other people. That's never gonna happen. I'm never gonna get EverQuest on it. Unless Return Home finally gets it, but it's gonna be like 5 years from now when they finish. And by then I should be deep. I wanted to say something very inappropriate, but deep into Pantheon. Here, I need that ink. Go. Blood screw surgeon. I don't know why this annoys me so much. The loot box goes down there. Drives me nuts. Stay up there. Stay. You done? We might be done here, guys. I don't know. Group. Seems like we might be done. Dang, whatever cheap shot thing they got lasts forever. Alright, guys, I think I'm going to have to leave this group. I think I'm going to end the stream here and let them know. Done here. So yeah, everybody, thanks for watching. Thanks for being active in chat. Like I said, we might be on tomorrow. Usually it'd be around 7:30 Mountain Standard Time, but there's a good chance it might be in the morning or not at all. Just because I got friends and family stuff to do. We'll see though. Stuff could change, it always does. Or I might not be there as long as I think I'm going to be. But yes, please, if you like EverQuest 2 or like anything about the stream, I know it wasn't the most super exciting stream that we normally do, or haven't done in a while actually, but yeah, please follow, please sub, whatever you're watching on Twitch, please follow, Mixer follows, you know, YouTube subscribe. It'd be much appreciated. But I'm gonna leave this group. Alright, guys. Have a good one. I will see you either Sunday or that, or I'll definitely see you Sunday if I don't see you tomorrow sometime. It'll be earlier tomorrow if I do play. But yeah, catch you guys later. Thanks for watching.